things that will prove your life is a lie. But what's up everybody, I'm here, welcome to another video. And this video is all about things that will prove your life is a lie. Haha. Let's jump into the video. Here we go. It's not even started, then you just prove your life is a lie. Damn.
We live in a world where everything isn't always what it seems. Whether it's good marketing or just personal blunders, there are many things you may hold dear that are just a flat-out lie. From your favorite childhood cereals to a particular flavored gummy bear, you will be in shock when these sneaky untruths will be revealed. If you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and please give this video a big thumbs up. Today we are exposing 10 everyday things that prove your life is a lie. Just wait until we tell you the truth about one of the world's most popular fictional icons. Stay tuned to see who it is. Hawaiian pizza. There is an interesting debate on whether pineapple belongs on pizza or not. The world would probably never even have this discussion if it wasn't for the invention of the Hawaiian pizza. If you are a fan of pineapple on pizza, you might be surprised that there is nothing Hawaiian about this topping. While we know Hawaii is famous for being an exporter of the tropical fruit, putting it on a pizza was never their idea. In fact, it came from a Greek man living in the not-so-tropical country of Canada. In 1962, Sam Panopoulos was running a restaurant with his brothers. The brothers were young entrepreneurs and were testing recipes for their restaurants, which served pizza and Chinese food. Taking inspiration for the Chinese food they served, the brothers decided it would be fun to try pineapple on pizza. So on a whim, they made a pineapple pizza, and to their surprise, it actually tasted good. They started peddling the dish to their customers, who soon went into a frenzy for the new topping. Eventually, pineapple on pizza spread to the US and then worldwide as an acceptable pizza topping. The only reason they chose to call it Hawaiian pizza was because the state's name was on the can of pineapple the brothers used. Social media pictures. Many people like to put only the best parts of their life online, even if that means completely making them up. One of the most popular ways to do this is by posting photoshopped or brilliantly captured photos on their profiles. Most of the time, you just think these people have the best lives ever, but that person you are looking up to might be living a lie. Just look at some of these pictures that reveal what really goes into the perfect picture post. This couple looks like they are posting in front of a beautiful castle with a lake, but in reality, it's a cleverly angled camera next to a mud puddle. This well-timed photo captures a little girl playing in the rain, but really she had some help from a bucket of water and a strainer. One travel blogger took her photo shopping to the extreme, and fans are starting to call her out for it. When Amelia Liana posted this photo of her standing at a window gazing out onto the New York skyline, fans noticed something missing. There was no Freedom Tower, which was erected 4 years prior to her posting. This alerted fans to even more of her fake post, which includes a photoshopped image of birds flying around the Taj Mahal. This only proves you can't always trust what you see on social media. We are very excited to show you our new platform, The Premium. Get early access to thousands of videos from your favorite channels, including The Taco, The Things, The Trendy, and The Richest. It's all in one place with ad-free browsing. Sign up to The Premium for free and get ready to binge watch just one more video. Nursery rhymes. Many cultures have sweet nursery rhymes that help kids fall fast asleep at night. There are a few that cross borders, such as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and the Happy Birthday song. Although those are both big hits, one of them is a complete rip-off. If you grew up learning the ABCs with the song, go ahead and hum that song to yourself. Now hum Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Did you notice anything suspicious? That's right, they are the same tune. What? When did this happen and how did it slip by us? That isn't the only one either. There is actually another song that copies the same tune. Do you know Baba Black Sheep? Try humming that one to yourself and see what you come up with. Yep, it's the same one as the other two. If you aren't sure, have someone do it for you so you can hear them humming the same tune over and over. Experts claim this may have happened because the melody is so
A, B, C, D, E, F, J. Then on Twinkle, 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 Little Star, Baba Black Sheep, oh my God.
Lovely that it was able to spread through the world like some sort of harmonic virus. That is why you will find versions of this tune all the way in China and the Philippines. There is even an Arabic version. Who knew? Oranges are green. Prepare yourself because we are about to blow your minds. Did you know that oranges are actually green? That's right, it's true, and we are in shock. Isn't the whole reason we name them oranges is because they are orange? Actually, that's not the reason, but we will save it for another day. Fruits and veggies are commonly picked before they are ripe. Most of the time, they are still green because they aren't fully developed. But the kicker here is that fully ripe oranges can still be green. Apparently, this happens in warmer climates like South America and sometimes during the summer months in the US. Even if an orange can shake the hue of their green stage, it doesn't mean things will stay that way. Sometimes the citrusy fruit will suck up the chlorophyll from the leaves that surround it. That means they will basically turn green once again because it's a greedy little vampire. Since consumers only buy fruits and veggies that look ripe, many times oranges are dyed to look orange. They are either coated with wax or exposed to ethylene gas, which breaks down chlorophyll. This makes us rethink everything. How have we gone this long without knowing the truth about this fruit? What else is being hidden from us? Serving sizes. Have you ever bought a bag of chips and expected the bag to be one serving? It turns out the manufacturers have a different idea of what a serving size should be. According to the FDA and the food producers, people should only be eating 11 Doritos per serving. Seriously, can anyone ever eat just one Dorito? The problem here is that the FDA determined serving sizes for food long before the USA started having high-fat, sugar, and salt diets. This is why no one ever complains about the serving size of fruits and vegetables being too small. Then again, the FDA has considered changing serving sizes so we can enjoy more realistic portions, but the ever-expanding waistlines of Americans are keeping them from doing so. That doesn't keep label makers from confusing us with their packaging like one-a-day vitamins. They literally tell you in the name of the product that you should take one of their vitamins a day, but then on the packaging it says a serving size is 2 vitamins. Then there are those companies that tell you you're getting more than they are actually shorting you. We are looking at you and your 11-inch foot-long Subway. We are...
Is it supposed to be 12 inches? Yeah.
On to you. Childhood cereals. What is a better breakfast than a yummy sugary cereal when you are growing up? Chances are you still enjoy some of these tasty delights as an adult. Sadly, you have been fooled by cereal companies your whole life, and it's time to come clean. Sorry, Fruit Loops fans, but those Fruity Loops are hiding something from you, and you aren't going to like it. Did you know that every color Fruit Loop is the same flavor? That's right, pink tastes like orange, orange tastes like purple, and so on. If you thought yellow tasted like lemon, it is actually all in your head. The manufacturers have even admitted that they are all the same flavor. Oh, and if you're a Captain Crunch fan, Captain Crunch isn't even a captain. The reason we know this is because he only has 3 stripes on his uniform jacket. That means he is a commander, not a captain. That also means he's been tricking kids since 1963 when Captain Crunch first launched. To be honest, we'd still buy it if it was Commander Crunch, but it doesn't sound as fun. Also, all those cereal commercials that show beautiful bowls of non-mushy flakes are a lie. They use Elmer's glue to make everything stay in place and look better. That's it. We're done with the cereal industry. Marilyn Monroe quotes. How many times have you or a friend posted a selfie online and then used a Marilyn Monroe quote as the caption? We understand it was totally a thing to do for a while. There is a slight problem with this because chances are they weren't really Marilyn Monroe quotes. That's right, for some reason the internet decided that Monroe was much more philosophical than she actually was. Though she had tons of great things to say, some of your favorite one-liners probably weren't from her. For instance, one of the most popular Monroe quotes is, "Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world." Sounds like something she might say, so it's easy to see how someone would believe it. Sadly, she never said that. This is actually a quote from the talented actress Bette Midler. There is a way to figure out if an internet meme claiming to be a Monroe quote is real or not. All you have to do is ask if it has a source. When did she say it? Does it use modern language like BFF or drama? And can you search it and find out no one else actually said it? If you stick to those rules, you will save yourself the embarrassment of posting a false quote from the late American icon. Green gummy bears. Growing up, Haribo gummy bears are one of the tastiest treats to have. They are so good even adults love them. The best part is that, unlike Fruit Loops, each color has a distinctive flavor. There is a good chance you have had a few green gummy bears in your lifetime. You probably thought it was lime or maybe even apple flavored. Would it be surprising if we told you it is neither of those? Apparently, these little guys have been hiding a little secret this whole time. While the gold bear version of Haribo's green gummy bears are apple flavored in most countries, if you are American, they've always been strawberry. What? Does anyone ever associate green as being strawberry? Usually that flavor is reserved for pink or red candies, never green. We aren't even sure what to think anymore. For good measure, we will give you another bit of disturbing information. Strawberries aren't even berries, and bananas are. This goes against everything we knew about berries. This is mostly because strawberries house their seeds on the outside of their skin and bananas don't. This also means grapes.
Banana berry, Strawberry, straw.
Oranges and watermelons are also berries, scientifically speaking. That's it.
Orange berries, watermelon berries. I don't know what the hell is that berries.
We give up. Double stuffed Oreos. Oreos are a cultural icon in America. These little sandwich cookies have been around for over 100 years and they show no signs of going anywhere. Because of this, it is hard to believe that the company that makes them would ever lie to us. But there are a few things Nabisco has been getting away with when it comes to their successful Oreo cookies. Did you know that Oreos are actually a knockoff? Back in 1908, the Sunshine Biscuits Company came out with the first sandwich cookie ever, the Hydrox. People loved the Hydrox cookies and it didn't take long for Nabisco, then called National Biscuit, to start catching on to the craze. A few years later, they released their version of the Hydrox cookie and that is how the Oreo was born. It was so successful that in the following decades, people believed Hydrox were Oreo knockoffs. That wasn't the last time these tasty treats fooled us. Who else loves double stuffed Oreos? Twice the stuff in one cookie. It sounds too good to be true. Well, that's because it is. Though the packaging claims the cookies are double stuffed, they actually only have 1.86 times the cream of the regular Oreos. We can understand why they lied though, because 1.86 stuffed Oreos just doesn't have the same ring to it. Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty celebrated her 40th year in 2014. That same year, the company that came up with the fictional character dropped a major bombshell. We all know that Hello Kitty is a cat, right? This is mostly because there were some pretty obvious giveaways. She has cat-like ears and whiskers and the word kitty is used in her name. So it is a no-brainer, right? Well, apparently Sanrio, the company that invented Hello Kitty, let everyone know in 2014 that she is not a cat. In fact, they claim she's a British girl who lives outside of London. What? Creators claim she is a friend and a cartoon character, but because she never walks around on all fours, she is most definitely not a cat. Hello Kitty is a perpetual third grader who lives with her twin sister and her parents, and she has her own pet cat. She is also a Scorpio, and her blood type is A. She is all these things, but she is absolutely not a cat. Oh, and Hello Kitty isn't even her real name. Her name is Kitty White, and she was raised by George and Mary White, because everything you love is a lie, and nothing makes sense anymore. How many of these things prove that your life is a lie? Let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe.
And that's it for this video guys. Kung na-shock kayo, leave a thumbs up. And comment down below kung saan kayo na-part na-shock. At kung bago kayo dito, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and after watching this video, don't forget to